Police work has dominated Wayne Guillory's life.
I've basically been hanging around LAPD almost 45, close to 50 years.
From a child with a dream,
It was my hope and desire that I could make a difference in the Los Angeles Police Department.
to a sergeant in the force, a force he later sued for racial discrimination after finding official documents containing racist language. Wayne became a whistleblower.
I knew that by bringing a lawsuit, our relationship would never be the same. I felt vindicated because, sure, I stirred the hornet's nest to stir the soul and conscience of the organization, but at the same time, I had to risk something for others. I had to risk myself to try to make things a little bit better for the next person's coming behind me, regardless of race or sex.
Cases like Wayne's are not unique. They are filed here at City Hall for a multitude of reasons. Ezell Ford, a 25-year-old mentally challenged man, shot dead by police in 2014. The city settling for $1.5 million with his family. $200 million being paid out to disability rights groups in a case brought over housing. Suits are coming thick and fast.
Even down to the state of the sidewalks. I mean, look at this. You fall over, you trip, you hurt yourself. There you have a potential claim. And settling all of these lawsuits costs so much money that it looks like the city of LA is going to have to take out a massive loan just to pay for them all.
Up to $70 million, the figure, paid back over 10 years. That is the suggestion in a report from the City Administrative Office.
Really, the question you should be asking is to the city officials as, when you run this corporation, why do you not weed out the bad conduct?
That's Matthew McNicholas, an attorney who has sued the city a number of times. He was Wayne Guillory's lawyer too, and this is his verdict.
If you're suing a car company because its cars are killing people, you don't say, well, wait a second, we're not going to sue you because you've already paid out 50 lawsuits. You don't let the situation of the bad actor dictate to the person who's been aggrieved. If you did that, then nobody would get sued.
And if the City of LA is the actor, then here is its script, the official statement. We are always working to minimise costs and expenses to taxpayers while still honouring the city's obligations due to litigation. Mayor Garcetti supports protecting the city's reserve fund from such extraordinary and unforeseen liabilities.
When it gets to the stage where a city is having to take out a loan to pay for lawsuits, you're in trouble, right?
Trouble is, I would agree that yes, you're in trouble because it's sending a very strong signal. It's sending a signal that, one, the city, who is supposed to be providing benefits for individuals, is in fact doing more damage. And it's a signal to us who are paying the taxpayers that there's some efficiency that needs to be captured.
For many, it is not about the money.
Oftentimes, you have to seek that legal course of action in order to rectify something that may never ever be corrected if you don't take the stand.
But whatever it is about, the cash still has to be found, and the city of Los Angeles has to find more of it than it has. Phil Lavelle, CGTN, Los Angeles.